Yes, the microphone has been set up again. That's why the audio quality has had a jump. I'm having to re-record this because first recording of it, for some reason, the cable that it came with has a lot more gain than any other cable that I have. Like, it made it ear rape volume. We'll put it that way. See if I can tilt the camera just a little bit so you all. I want the mic to be on camera. There we go. Sitting on a park bench. Yes, I'm aware that's fucking Aqualung. I love that song. Plus the band Jethro Tull, one of the first big prog rock bands. Of course, when it comes to rock subgenres, I'm more of an alt rock guy. I'm a big Nirvana fan. The shirt, you know I like it when the shirt has a hole in it. Most of my shirts never last that long because I'm a fat ass. But that damn, that's much better. If you guys are wondering what the fuck, why the background noise is so loud, it's because even with RN noise on, it is still not. Get the fuck. My sweater was on it. Anyway, I got some stuff to talk about. First of all, with what I had left of my allowance over the last week, I got some cool things. I got some sandals. They're like knockoff Birkenstocks, basically. One of them actually broke, so I had to take a hammer and a drill bit to it. I just, well, it wasn't a drill bit, it was an awl, but still. To just sort of get it, because it was a rivet, it was a cheap, shitty, stamped sheet metal rivet, but they're pretty nice, they're comfy. I'm actually going to be wearing them on camera from now on. They're also probably just going to be my everywhere shoe, because, these are the kind of sandals you're supposed to wear socks under. Because if you don't, they will make your feet feel like hell. Unless you have really fucking calloused feet, like I do. But I'm trying to get that fixed, because apparently having really stiff feet on a skateboard is a really bad thing. So, yeah. But this is pretty much how it's going to be, except there's going to be a lot more light in the background, because, of course, that window. This is at least until I can get a tripod, because once I get a tripod, I won't have to worry about that. Anyway, while I'm putting on these sandals, and I'm going to go shut the window so that it's a little quieter. That window in particular, because that's where all the fucking screaming is coming from, because somebody has issues with their child, clearly. Because I can tell he's screaming at a child. Which makes me want to throw something at him, because he couldn't be any older than 2, because he's crying like a baby. Plus also the fact that I think he might have like an Esau out there, because I can hear every few seconds. It's obnoxious and annoying. Just like me, but, slightly less self-depressive. I also got a new cable, because my Roku stick, let me just show you. Let me just stop talking before I get ahead of myself. Sitting on a park bench. Which, by the way, I do still have the chair in the same spot. I did say I was going to rearrange it. I am going to rearrange it. I just need to get the stool a little bit taller. Where the fuck is my... Oh, like the Roku stick is still on the TV. I don't want to pull it. It's very delicate right now. But to repair it, I used a pair of pliers and just a lot of pressure. It is still very damaged. But somehow, it works with relatively no hitches. There's still like it'll randomly shut out of YouTube. I haven't even tried Tubi on it, but that's just something that Roku does, because we have a Roku TV downstairs that does the same fucking thing. This is fizzy water mixed with Mountain Dew Zero. And it's fucking flat because I forgot to drink, because I forgot about it for like an hour. Hopefully I don't get some kind of venereal disease. But I really do like this new setup. I might keep it standing, honestly. But the thing is, the roof is, like... I'm touching the fucking ceiling. This floor has ridiculously short ceilings. I am touching the upper ceiling with only a little bit of painful stretching. Anyway, I'm just trying to say, I'm surprised this thing worked. But the cable I got is, well, it's pink and woven. That light is way too fucking harsh. It's pink and white woven. And I'm using the controller's cable for that. For the TV. Why? Because the TV one doesn't need to be as long. But I also need a long ass controller cable when I'm gonna be right the fuck here, standing up, or on this fucking stool. I can't quite get it all in frame. Stool. Before you ask, this is my second time recording this video. I think I said that earlier, but still. It's irritating as fuck. Because the first time, the gain was way too high and it sounded like I was screaming through a fucking tube. I was talking through a fucking tube screamer. Focus! Anyway, yeah, I think my next video might be I'm gonna go back through the years and see what mice I used. I don't have all of them, but I have 3 out of the 4. Because I'm still a relatively new YouTuber. I haven't had, like, any... Like, the most expensive mouse I've had is either the trackball. It's one of 3. The 3 ones that I currently still have. I want to say either the trackball or the Corsair, because this was only $10. The original cover was silver. I don't have the silver cover anymore, but you guys remember when I had a silver mouse, right? I'm pretty sure nobody remembers that. Anyway, I'm also going to be getting, like, one of those side desks, because this is way too fucking long, because I have to do this shit. I have to lean on my fucking hands just to use my mouse. And getting that close to the camera just reminds me I need to fucking shave. I've got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. Look. I have it set to where the top is way higher than because the actual camera, it's pretty fucking wide. Screen. As we'll be able to tell if I just do this. You see my hand all the way up. You can see my hand here. I change scenes, which is really fucking awkward because you can't see my hand. That's because of how this thing's formatted. And I don't feel like changing the format and it fucking work. Okay, shut the fuck up. Quit bitching. Shit. I always forget this fucking camera's mirrored. That light right there might become the new recording light. Because the one right behind me, far too fucking bright. I could get a backdrop. Or I could get another cover for it. Because what happened was I was fucking around with a yo-yo. Did a Eli hop accidentally. I don't know how the fuck I did that accidentally. But I went. The yo-yo went. And shattered the glass bowl cover that light had. That's why it's very exposed. It's safe. I have not gotten electrocuted. Actually, that one is... I think the bulb might have blown out or something. Because when that one's on for some reason, I stay getting shocked by static. Also, before you guys ask where my glasses are, they're right here. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I need to lose some weight, man. You know it's bad when I have a double chin just standing here. Not the best at sleeping in. I stay up late and then I sleep late. So, yeah. But, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, I will probably do a gaming video. I'm not quite sure. I might do Slay the Spire. I'm going to do a test run of Slay the Spire. So the thing is, on Slay the Spire, I have 3 out of the 4 characters unlocked. The 4th one, you unlock it after the defect, and you have to have beaten the game. 2 things I have never fucking done, because I don't... It's an addiction. The game is an addiction of mine. It's amazing. I love... Okay, wow, that actually adds a lot of height. Just realizing how fucking thick these sandals are. Look, that. So that's me on them. It's like that. I don't want to do that because everyone else is asleep because it is 8:44 in the at fucking night. God damn. Normally my burps are the quiet ones, like they just like just a little jet of air. It's not. It doesn't sound like I'm fucking summoning Cthulhu, like. Which, by the way, this now looks like a fucking long horror video because it's dark behind me. It looks like. No, listen. If I'm out hunting cryptids, this is what I'm bringing with me. Of course, the real version of this, not the toy, but you guys will get the image. Where the fuck's that shotgun? Bitch. I feel like this is required with the fucking aqualung guitar riff. Acapella. Shitting on a homeless bench. Instead of sitting on a park bench, shitting on a homeless's bench. Let me just check something real quick. I'm gonna see how much higher I need this stool to be for recording here, because I think the video I do tomorrow's might be Buckshot Roulette. I love playing that game. I love, my acting out the different items. Like, this will be the beer. Who the fuck does power saw shit at 8 at night? God damn, people have no fucking respect. Anybody's trying to sleep. It might work. Pretty good, actually. Just a little bit low. I can fix that by tilting down the camera. Might need something to hold up the front, because this thing is, remember, I'm on carpet. I might get one of those glass, like, chair mats for in here. Well, actually, they do make really nice hard plastic ones. Just so that I'm not, like, rocking around, because, like, this is just crap. This is literally just my body weight. And this is a solid bottom chair. Now, the creaking, I don't know if you guys can hear the creaking. Fuck, the mic stand came off. It came out of the slot. Alright, you know what? Let's take the mic off the stand for this video. I'm gonna figure that out off camera. But that is so obstructively loud. Also, the Papa V costume hasn't really made any progress, except for the fact that I may have found where I'm going to find the undershirt. Buttons are still an issue. I think I might just have to buy some black fabric-coated buttons. And some loops, because I'm trying to make my... Well, let me show you what I'm trying to do. Let me just shut up for a second. But I'm trying to turn this Sam's Club jacket into Papa V Perpetua, or Papa 5 Perpetua. I call him V because they use Roman numerals. Fuck off. Anyway, I gotta do an outro. Have a good day. Don't die or kill anyone. Hear me?